So today we'll start with charts and graphs. We'll be going 5 graphs. Let me share the screen. As you can see over here, we have column chart. So this chart basically time series chart, and it is used to find out that percentage is bars that chart by using a chart or so let's start doing it. First of all, we are going to select the year and the index. After selecting this, just go to third, and in this we will insert the column chart. After inserting the column chart, just remove the legends because we require them. So after that, we have after removing the legends over here, first of all, we are going to take the of the orange bar over there, and then first of all, that we have to add more error bar. Just go to the error bar and just add more error bar on. In this, we are going to take put the error bar, that is the select on custom, and in the specific way, we are going to select both the error bar. Means the one which is positive. The positive, we are going to select the variance which is positive, and in the negative, we are going to select the variance. So then we have to find the variance. So like this, we have a error bar over here that it's a negative, right? And like the error bars. Now what we are going to do is start over here, and we will just go add data series, and in the format data is the gap for the series gap, and we just the gap with over here. Now we are just going to select the orange one, and we are just going to the option of no fill order. In this, we will now what we are going to do specify the value. For this, we are just going just right click on it, go add data labels, and we will be adding the data labels. Now we can see the one which is the bar. All the data are added over here, and you can also see depending on this that just again click on this, and you that this is the alignment over here. But suppose if you just see the variance, then for this you have to click on cell. It's going to ask you select the data table range, select the variance percentage this, and okay. So you can see the various percentage here. So now there is for the value. So now you just have to go and have to select the bar over here. So now you have to see that the one is something is positive and negative and data. And in this, it is going to that we will just give this off color because so we will just put it of different, and then we are just going to make it as inside end. Similarly for this one, we as inside end and give it a different color. For the other one, we will just do it the color. Just change. you can see over here that here we have the bar over here, or basically column chart with the percentage change. So you can say that this is the column chart over here, and there these have the year right over here, and on this you have your, and you can see over here that this is the column bar over here, that you know how it is decreasing and increasing. And again, the one variance red color and color, and here we have the error bar option, variance positive and the variance. So as you can understand, this is the column chart, which is a very good representation of your data set, right? So next we will go to the donut. So the next chart that we're going to do is the donut chart. So it's very simple because it's basically, it's also called as a progress chart. So it gives you a progress of how you are doing. So it's basically for dashboards. For example, you can see that there you have actual and remainder. Actual is 87% and remainder by the max 100% of this actual and minus B. That means 100% minus 7 comes out to be 8. So you just have to select these two values. Then you have to go to insert, and in this, go to the pie chart and you insert it like a donut here. So then you have to just remove the data label, the legends over, double click on it, and there you can change the color of it. For example, let's say color. And for this one, which is color, you will have, let's say, gray color. Now, suppose if you change that, so you can just click on it, you can right click on it and go to add data. And in this, you can increase the donut size. So as you size, so it becomes just better shape, right? Similarly, here, if you double click on add the data labels added, this is 13 and this. If you want, you can also insert, go to illustration, go and insert over here the text box. So in this you will have to write the actual values that is there. So just enter it and you will find the actual value over here. Just make it of different color also. And you can also increase the value. So this is, and you can just give it as a pro start. You can give it as a name, this chart, and make it as bold color, whatever color you want. So as you can see over here, this is a simple donut chart, and it is displaying you actual percentage of 87 and your remainder of 13%. Now what we are going to do is that we are going to create the dynamic chart. That means, and this is done with the help. So now let's come to this particular work. And here we have the condition chart. So for this, what we require is that then we have to put some formulas in it. Have start. So what we can see over here, once you value over here, for example, let's say 70. So 70% should come inside level. Level one basically that if $C$2 less than equal $B, then the value is same, which is $2. Otherwise, that means that if you put value over here, you put a value of 70, the 70 is less than your 75, so you put the value 70. Otherwise, now this particular value, this suggests that if this C2, this value over here is basically greater than 75, greater than, but it is less than your equal to your 95, then you value over here. So let's say if I put a value, then I know that it is greater than your 95, so you will put a value 4. Other than this, if you put any value which is greater than your 95, then you right. Otherwise, it will be. So, for example, if I put a value over 97, then I know it is come in my level 3. So, what we are going to do, suppose we give 78, which I know is going to be my level 4. So, first of all, I'm going to select these all four because donut will be made cells which are donut chart will not be select all the four chart. We do not depending upon the so we will just select all the four pie chart, select the donut. So you can see over here that let's go and clear donut. It is not have to see that it doesn't have the remainder. It's a 97. It is so we will just go select this chart. So now as we can see that 97% and your 3% is coming out to be this. And after double clicking on this, and for this, let's say red color, right? And for this particular cell, let's say gray color for this cell.